Part 2, still wines. We've looked at sparkling, we've looked at how not to lose your eye opening sparkling wine. Next up, we're looking at corks and screw caps. Most still wine you will find will have either one of these two closures. The traditional cork, the modern screw cap. Interestingly, we use these for different reasons, mostly down to wine faults. And if you want to find out more about wine faults, you can look at one of our previous videos and you can find it here. So let's look at screw cap first of all. Screw caps are so simple and so easy to use. They're perfect for keeping wines in a perfect condition, and they're really easy to open. Grab the neck in your hand, hold it tight, and again, like with sparkling wine, turn that bottle towards you. You'll hear it cracking open, and there we go. Remove your screw cap. That's how to make screw caps look elegant. Cork closures, again, like sparkling wines, tend to make people scared. And that's because there's actually quite a lot of history involved with opening a wine and theatre. Now, we also need something to open this with, and that is the corkscrew. There are several different types. You have your common garden lever arch, or you have your parrot, because it looks like a parrot. I always use a parrot. I find it so much easier, but there's nothing wrong with this if you're inexperienced with opening bottles of wine. It just doesn't look great in a restaurant environment. So, first thing we always want to do is we want to get rid of this foil, this neck around the cork. I see a lot of people opening their wine above the lip here, which is the lip at the top of the bottle. What I would suggest is actually always going underneath this lip, and I'll show you in a minute why. So with your parrot, so this corkscrew, you take out the little knife at the top, you rest it underneath the lip and apply pressure in towards me. Okay? You then turn the bottle either left or right, depends which hand is dominant, until you feel that top coming loose. Quite simply, you then just peel it up and off it comes. Now you can see you've got a lovely smooth cut underneath this lip, and that is very important when you're pouring wine, because wine is meant to be poured out and fall off this lip into your glass. If you've got the capsule covering here, you are far more likely to find your wine spilling and splattering. So always try and go beneath for a clean pour. Next up, go back to your parrot, take out the corkscrew element. What you want to do is you want to rest this on the lip here, put the point into the middle of the cork and stand it upright. Okay? Now applying pressure, turn your bottle while keeping the corkscrew still. And you'll see the screw descending down into the cork. Okay? Now I'm going to do this a bit quicker now because I've been doing this for 22 years. There we go. Next up, the parrot bit at the top here has two pieces to it. Okay? It has this bottom lever here, and it has another lever further up. Rest your bottle down, lift up the arm, slide it in and lower down so that the lever in the middle rests on the top. And then simply, using some brute force, pull up. It won't come all the way, and that's why we have the rest of this here. We lift up again, and we rest the bottom down here. Again, using brute force, up it comes, and that was for effect. Don't pull so hard, it splatters everywhere. A nice gentle, and out it comes. Take your cork off, and there we have it.